Okay, so this is round 1, game 1. I won the die roll. And let me point out that, and this didn't used to happen with replays before. Used to have that all the replays, my hand will be at the bottom. I will be the bottom player. But for some reason, some replays now, they're putting me at the top, which is quite unusual, I think. Anyway, so this was my opening hand. You see that I had quite a few gates, but not much action, so I decided to mulligan, and I thought this was acceptable, so I kept it. So you have to look at the top. So I led off with an easy kill gate, and I passed. Played my Boros. So my gatekeepers were gonna become active very soon. He attacked for 2. I went play forest, so I could get a wind rate going on. We play Vecino. He decided to attack with both. I decided to trade, take less damage. Here I went with my opal to draw a card, play, well, and that was it. I was going to, okay, he got a Blaze Commando here and a Vecino. He decided to stop his attack, and that gave me chance to stabilize for a bit. I play another guild gate and decided to go for another gatekeeper. So my hand was decent. So I was just going to relax and wait for something. My opponent had another Vecino. He decided to attack, and I had no problem trading here. Okay, more land, but I played my Cluestone, and I had enough mana to play my Saruli, and I get back the life that I lost with a little bit of interest. I was kind of running dry. My opponent still has some action, but he didn't dare to attack yet. So I decided, since I did not have much action, I popped my Cluestone. I got a Petrify and decided to play my Wolf Rider. Save the Petrify for a bigger threat. Mastiff was not much of a problem. We were just building our board. I killed his Blaze Commando because he may have some instant sorcery and just giving more guys. It was a bit rash decision, but it was the first game, and I had better attacks than him. Okay, he bounced that to my hand. He bounced my gatekeeper to my hand, which is fine because I was going to get more cards out of it. So I went for my Rurik this time. It's a good roadblock. I got my Crazy Incubation. I played my Guild Gate. I started by replaying my gatekeeper again. See what will I draw. A Pilfered. Now at this point, This was the first time I was playing with Rurik, so I thought it was just instants and sorcery, so I was a bit surprised when I got damaged. That's what happened when you don't read the cards appropriately. But still, that was gonna work out. I started to attack, and he had to block because otherwise it was gonna be a big hit. And here he had fuse. Oh, he lost that life too, I think. I lost my Rurik, but not a problem. I had more threats coming. I took 5. I played a clue stone. Got the pilfer plants. And I managed to get them off Obsidat and oops, tapping wrong lands. Notice what I milled. I milled a Savage Born Hydra, which is can be a pretty powerful bomb. Hydra with double strike that can keep gaining counters if you have the mana. So I was pretty happy that I milled that. After that, he plays a massive, no big deal. I pop the clue stone and I bring the summoner. And I decide that I want to keep attacking. So I started sacrificing a few creatures. I did the move of Obsidat die because I just didn't want to lose the trample guy, and I ate all his guys. And he took a big hit. And I knew that I had more moves in my deck anyway. He played his Ontros and his Summoner. It's pretty good. I was certainly not expecting that. But I decided to start pumping my guy so I can eat his guys. So I brought it back to my hand, became 6. Remove it. I wanted to eat at least the Rhino and the Centaur. I know he was going to block with 3. So he didn't have many great blocks. So after that, I just have another maw, but I decided just to go for the kill. Oh, technically not the kill, but he was not at 3 lives, so he only had 1 more turn. Just blocked him, his ability, and that was pretty much game. Now, as far as sideboarding, I did not see that much that it required me to sideboard, so I kept the deck as it was. Okay, for game 2, and you can see now I'm the bottom. I mull it. I mulled twice. I decided to keep this hand. Not a promising start, and that was the worst possible draw I could have gotten, and this not great either. So we play a Vecino. I have the crazies, but I just didn't want to use it on that. We got the Warhorse. He had a Maze Rusher, so I just didn't want to take hit 6, so I blocked. But problem is I kept throwing this and have no black, so it just seemed kind of wasteful to to play a Crisis on a nearly Measly Biashino, and he had a Hydra. So I got my black. I play my Maw, hoping that he did not have removal, which he did, and that was pretty much game. So yes, I wanted to play first for round 1, game 3, and his hand was acceptable. I had green as 4 of a clue stone, so it wasn't too bad. So I started playing my lands as fast as possible. I got a Windrake, didn't mind to trade that. So I did. He wanted to get the clue stone online as soon as I could, so I could start getting to my spells. So I was deciding what to play first. I decided to go to the Saruli Gatekeepers in case he had some artifact destruction and I will be deprived of green, and I wanted to gain that life back. So he's attacking. Now I have more green, and I decided to go for another Gatekeeper, and I got another Saruli. That was going to come handy. So I started swinging. He did not have good attacks, and he was also mana screw until that turn. And I decided to swing, and it was time for the big Rurik. Blaze Commando was not going to do it. I went for a Drosani Summoner here. Want to put the pressure on. So I ate all his creatures, so he had an empty board, I have full board, and he got the Savage Born Hydra, which was going to be a problem. Okay, oh, I sided in Wear and Tear in case he had a Clue Stone. Play them all, and I thought that I could do lethal, so well, no, I don't think, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was lethal. It was lethal because it was 6, 5, 11, 14, 4. Yeah, it was lethal just by sacrificing one guy. So that's the end of round 1. I'll see you in round 2.